good, y'all? Go by Steph. I react on the channel, you know, reactions, all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, all that down below. Don't forget to comment too. But this vid is intriguing. We got Zion on a mad thing. What is Zion Williamson doing, yeah? When's Williamson just ended his career over what? Over this? Go from the thumbnail if you're on the mad thing with some women.
Zion Williamson out of Duke University with the first overall pick.
Oh my days, this guy. I just remember who this guy is, real. Damn it, some. Oh my god, this guy in college. This guy in college, jokes. This is what Zion was doing in high school. This is before he came to the NBA and started stinking the gaff up. You know, this is what he was doing. Shit, man. Watch out below. Nigga. Bro, he's not disrespectful. That is so disrespectful. I blocked him midair, and man said, "Yeah, get up, nigga." Oh, this guy is dunking every single clip. I don't know what he can actually shoot like a jump shot. Woo! They were saying this guy is the new LeBron James, bro. LeBron James, bro. You know? Oh, he can cross too. He can cross. Chai. Wing. Ooh, it's icy on the floors, huh? It's icy on the court. Can't get traction, man. He couldn't get traction, man. Poor man. Yeah. Woo, fly. He can shoot a cool little mid range. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, these kids he was dealing with in college, they look significantly smaller than him. So it may seem like it was easy for him to dominate. You know what I'm saying, Pop?
He is a two-time NBA All-Star. He was a National College Player of the Year in 2019.
He's got a couple All-Stars. That's alright.
Problem about Zion Williamson is, number one, he's always had issues with his weight. And then also the second thing is his availability.
Yeah, bro. Like, this guy's always injured. He's always got something with his weight. It's always something with this guy. He just can't stay healthy. Do you know why? Something's going on that we don't know about.
He plays games like that. Like, if you look at in the first 5 years, in 2024 to 2025, he only played 30 games. The most he's ever played in a year is 70 games. Outside of not being available for his NBA team, he has been available for something else. And that brings me to...
Bro, I love watching this guy's content, man. He always gets me with these sound effects, bro. Man, this you done for that.
The first initial public drama that he's had since college, which is the whole idea with Mariah Mills. Now, there was a...
Oh, yeah. If y'all didn't know, she had a whole thing going with this corn star. You feel me? Bro, this is who he's messing with, bro. Yeah, that's like 2 footballs right there, bro. Golly.
But Mariah Mills was really the first big situation. And
yeah, she came out and was like, I forgot what she's saying, but she came out exposing my man like, bruh, this guy is paying me for my box.
She was pretty much sharing texts, sharing payment receipts.
And
she was basically trying to...
He's paying for the box. Hey, you would think, getting to a certain level of fame, of making money, these kind of things, getting women should be easy. You know what I'm trying to say? You got money, it's we do is spit a little bit of game, boom, you're in the cleaners. It's the case of somebody's man, because clearly he ain't ever deal with women like on a real note before, like on a serious note. In his real life, he never dealt with women on a serious note before he got money. So I got money, and he's like in a larger deal with women. Bro, it's not gonna end well. You're gonna get run to the cleaners. They're gonna take all your bread.
He doesn't really like younger women. He always dates women much older than him.
Cougar.
Of course, he is often getting them pregnant. But hey, Zion Williamson rededicated himself to the sport.
I know I keep making it small screen, but anyways, who's got preggers? Who has he got a kid with? Because I don't know that.
He would get back in shape and, basically do his best to help his team. But a lot of people were suspicious.
Hey, yo, playing Who is the Baby Daddy online is crazy.
Oh, it was her. Oh.
Man, y'all never learn your lesson.
Oh, no.
A girl named Alyssa Alcantara, who is an adult film star, is playing Who is the Baby Daddy, Full Maury. This is her, yeah. He posted this picture on Instagram and captured it, "Let's play a game."
But wait, it gets worse.
Bro. No way.
I'm fatigued at this point in talking about him and his injuries. I just wish the kid would get it together.
Oh, that's DeMarcus Cousins. He's like, bro, fix up. You're king of career, man.
Consistent, full season. All the talent
DeMarcus.
is there. It's hard.
I used to watch a lot of NBA when I had the time and the means. This is back when I was in college, if in the US, but university type shit in this place in the US of A. In UK. Man, this guy, yeah, Marcus Cousins, yeah, let me show you. This guy right here, he will always pick fights at random people, yeah, on the court, man. Someone fouled him a little bit too hard, bro. He's chucking something back. He's shoving them. He's like, "You do that for you, nigga." All right. Yeah. But respect though. Give Dan some
really put your finger
some
on
advice.
what his exact issue is. He came in shape. He came into the season in shape, probably the best we've seen him since his Duke days. He did everything he was supposed to do. Injuries are a part of the game, but when you have such a history of it, you kind of lose that grace, to where people, will give you an opportunity to come back for or even feel sorry for you. At this point, it's just kind of an eye roll, and it's like, here we go again.
So
yeah.
Now he's hurt again, and
You see, it comes to a certain point where you just gotta just cut your losses, man. When it's a consistent thing, for example, like New Orleans, this company, franchise, this NBA business, whatever, what I'm trying to say, team, yeah. Cut this guy. You can cut this guy and just move on. The dream of this guy being a star, clearly the mindset ain't there. The mentality ain't there to be a star,
NBA fans are upset. I mean, he also had a right hip adductor strain. He had a grade 2 right hip adductor strain that sidelined him indefinitely. And again, he had a prior hamstring issue. So people don't really want to hear it because he's always been unavailable to play the sport. And
I'm not got the thickest neck I've ever seen in my life. Like, bro, this reminds me of that guy. Of this guy I used to see on my timeline years ago. I don't know where he's been. It's called he's got a wide neck. A wide neck guy. That's for wide neck. Yeah, this nigga. I thought wide neck, and the first guy came up with this. You know. This guy had the thickest neck, bro. What the hell, bro? Bruh. What's going on? Okay.
I don't really want to hear it because he's always been unavailable to play the sport and he's making a ton of money. But what makes it worse is that you have these other issues happening like this.
What are you doing now?
Alright, so check my head. Another OnlyFans female, I suppose, Zion Williamson again. Reasons transactions, Zolt transfer, So I'm guessing that he sent her 2 racks, yeah? But you know what's crazy that no one's really talking about is this right here, yeah? Let me zoom in. Come on. Yeah, right there, yeah. Whoa. You see it right at the bottom, yeah? Oh, right there, yeah? Right here, at the bottom. She already had $608 in her account before this guy sent her 2,000, bro. And bro, 2,000 ain't even that much. I'm being so real. And she's flexing this and posting this on social, like, yeah, he's spent all his money on me, this and that. I don't know. This is a bit low from her side as well. I'll be honest. It's a bit low.
What light? Oh, is that heat though, or just light?
Oh no, the real heat comes out there.
So, guys, this is this lady, a OnlyFans model by the name of Alyssa Alcantara. She's an OnlyFans creator who uses the handle at Dope Chick 69. Right now,
Dope Chick 69. What's your prices, man? What's your service? What you got going on down there, man? I'm kidding.
Saying some things about Zion Williamson, like basically saying that she may have gotten pregnant by him. Now, what she's saying is, let's play a game of who.
Yikes! I feel like that's a lot of guys' worst nightmare, man. Is getting the wrong woman pregnant, bro. Hey, it takes two to tango. That's what I would say. Why is this someone that does this chopping thing for a living, and now you don't know who the fat dad is, and she wants to play a game about, let's play a game. Who's the daddy? What are we talking about here, man? Damn.
By the name of Jimmy Smacks. I think he's also basically into the booty clapping and all of that. And then you have Zion Williamson. Now, this is interesting.
Man, niggas can't resist. Listeners can't resist when they see a big old booty, bro. They're like, shit, I gotta have that, bro. He gotta find an avenue, some kind of place to find that discipline, that mental capacity to be like, no, I gotta stay focused. You know, some niggas can't, man. They really just feel like, man, I have to have that.
Booty clapping and all of that. And then you have
Man.
Zion
Oh,
Williamson.
man.
Now, this is interesting because if the other guy on the left is the baby father, it also shows that, I mean, hey, you don't even have to have money to get her, but if you're Zion Williamson...
But it was just 2 racks. And she's like, yeah. And she posted on social like shit, I made a bag, like shit. I've gone clear. It's the 2 racks, bro. I got in like, I could spend 2 racks in literally a week. Or maybe less than that, to be honest. Easily. Me a day on this clothing, man.
You got to pay. And this is crazy because Zion Williamson is being recorded by this lady. He has lady all in his house. And then what makes it so bad is...
That's probably his shoes as well, man. It's like shoes off, chilling at the fireplace. Yeah.
The lady is basically bragging about this particular transaction. Okay? And then on there she says, one of the wires from Zion Williamson. Then she adds, Pelicans NBA. Zelle transfer confirmation. Zion Williamson, he sends the lady $2,000. But the problem here is this.
That man Zion Williamson needs help, bro. Because how do you get caught up again? Once again, you get caught up with an OF model. It makes no sense.
Like, let's
Listen. Clearly, my guy has a type, you know. He ain't messing with these regular things that we walking down the street, getting a coffee, mind their business, going gym, I want the things that are doing this chopping thing for a living, because he's probably thinking, hey, she knows what she's doing. She knows the tricks. She knows how to swallow shit. She ain't spitting. She's swallowing. You know, bro. He wants someone with a at least 100 bodies experience. At least 100 bodies, man. You know. Hey, let him live his life, man. It's just so unfortunate just being caught in 4K like that, man. It's peak.
saying what he's saying. This lady here, no disrespect. I mean, she's a okay looking lady, but number one, she does look like maybe she could be 10 or 15 years older than Zion Williamson. She's definitely BBLing it up. And so you're getting exposed by a chick who only had $600 in her account.
You know what I mean?
You sent her that money. Like, do you know what kind of good looking women you could have gotten for that same $2,000? That's the whole play. And then
He could listen. If you had the right mindset, man, he could be getting all the women he wants for free, bro. For free, for zero. You know, if you had the game, the mental strength, the confidence, all that, all these movements right now show to me that he doesn't really think he's that kind of guy in his head. Like, I mean, obviously the money he has makes him think that way, but it's not real.
about is
It's not real
the
life.
GM who selected Zion Williamson. It's a nightmare. And it's interesting because I believe this year Zion Williamson in this draft went, I think, number 1, and John Morant may have went number 2 that same year. And both of these guys, and again, they're both from, South Carolina, they have been pains in the ass. Like, literally, they are pains in the ass. And what you have is a guy who comes into the league, gets all this money, gets all of this success, but really what is happening?
The OnlyFans model has him on camera, and it's a screenshot of him sending her $2,000. And what's interesting about the screenshot is she only has $600 in her account. So she's a broke OnlyFans model.
Bro, I didn't want to cook her like that, man. I don't cook her like that. But yeah, $600. $600, man. Right, the way she's posting is like, it's trying to like make people think, oh yeah, she got money, she making bread off OnlyFans, shit, she got bare man shouldn't be the next person that's gonna have their turn, you know?
Big-time OnlyFans model. And on top of that, she's not really a looker. Does he know what he can get out here with $2,000? I feel like this is a GM's worst nightmare, to draft a player with the potential like Zion Williamson.
You have a guy who has been in the league.
Yeah, I agree with that one there. Like, the GM for Pelicans, man, they must be like itching their head, like, why did I go wrong? What the hell? This Zion kid, he's not even playing for us, man. He's always injured. He's always on socials, like, get mixed up with all his OnlyFans things, like, yeah, man, terminate the contracts. Let him learn a lesson, man.
For 6 years, I mean, you would expect that, you're 6'6", 6'7". You've been having, chicks all your life. I mean, you went to Duke, but you still can't handle your success and you can't handle your money, and you're busy getting exposed, but you're not playing basketball. You're always hurt. And so what happens with these guys is that they're young, they're superstars, they believe they have a lot of leverage because people will put up with all of their problems. And to a certain extent, that can happen. But let me give you an example. Look at Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is a world NBA star. Zion Williamson is not. Zion Williamson is a better athlete.
I don't think I watched the NBA like that. I haven't watched NBA in a long time, but when I watch the NBA, man, the way Luka Doncic moves to the ball, he's so like he's just moving so lax on his dribblers. Yeah. And he's suddenly just switches, boom. He does a quick little like side step, boom, three in your face, bow. You're like, what has happened there? Like, you know what I mean? He's one of them weird, crafty players that make you think, oh, he's slow, I'll block him, I'll guard him easy, but bro, he's shifty, bro, and he gets about.
But Luka Doncic is a world star, okay? Without a doubt. What happened with Luka Doncic? Well, Luka can't play defense, all right?
Man, it's all about mentality, man. It's going on here. It's here. Whatever he had going on here led him to where he's going on right now. In the Lakers, I don't know whether he won anything with the Lakers. Don't know what he has, but he's doing his thing.
They felt, the Dallas Mavericks, although the GM got fired, that his problems that he was having, it was too expensive to deal with. So eventually they said, look, we got to get Luka out of Dallas if we feel that, we want to make a run for this in the future, because we cannot win with this guy. I mean, we can win and we can go to the NBA Finals, but we can't beat anybody because he can't guard anybody. He's out of shape. He's not taking care of himself. He doesn't want to play defense. So no matter what he is, I mean, we got to get rid of this guy, and they did. And if they could trade Luka Doncic, a once in a 10 or 15 year type talent like that, what chance do you have for a guy like you, Zion Williamson, who, number one, you can't stay healthy. Number two,
The thing is, like, I'm pretty sure the Pelicans still have him on their roster, so their GM hasn't really done anything to, you know, improve what they got going on in the Pelicans, right? You know, it's just trade him, innit? Trade him and get some picks or whatever. Get some couple men on the trade thing.
you're
Whatever.
always some sort of scandal, and you're a nightmare, and then people are paying you all of this money for no results. I mean, nobody can deal with you, and it's all your fault. And I kind of want to mention this for some of the brothers out there. Well, the first thing is first. Guys, nobody has time, and I mean this with no disrespect. Nobody has time for your shit, okay? And that's Zion Williamson, that's anybody else. People will put up with it.
The thing is like, I don't know why they let this go on for so long. These men in power, like the board of the Pelicans, of the team he plays for, he should have been cut time ago.
Until they can't, all right? And then once they can't do it anymore, you lose all of your leverage. It is so important to not try to get away with stuff because you can. You know, when you are in somewhat under scrutiny, people are looking at your career, people are evaluating you, people are evaluating your performance, they're spending a lot of money to deal with you, and you're not delivering. And then what happens is you repeat the same mistakes that you did the last time, and you don't care. You can't be discreet about what you're doing. People are going to get rid of you because you give them no choice. Once you become too expensive to deal with, they can deal with somebody else who might not be Zion Williamson. Here's the issue. You might not get somebody who can, dunk and
You see, Pelicans, all we're going to do is, I don't know what position this guy plays, but just get someone that's reliable, healthy, that can play 82 games of the season. Well, most of the games of the season. You know what I'm trying to say? Gonna play solid defense. Can do offense. He can play. He can shoot. He can jump shot, layup, dunk, all that kind of shit, bro. And can probably pay him probably less than what he's paying Zion, half of it, or even less than that. You feel me? And get a lot out of that player, what you're getting from this guy. You feel me?
Light up a crowd like him. But guess what? Instead of playing 30 games, they'll be there 82 games. And you know what they'll do? They won't have no off the field problems. They'll be there at work every day. They'll be there, trying hard, hustling hard. This is what they're going to do. All right.
All right. I'm gonna leave it there. He's just going on a tangent. But man, one thing that just gotta hope this guy has someone in the corner that's looking out for him that can give him good advice, because clearly, from what we've seen right now, it's not looking good to see what he's doing right now. You know, I mean, cool. It is his life. He can do what he wants to do, but for his career, especially the NBA, they ain't gonna be missing what we got going on in his personal life, especially when they're posting him doing whatever. You know what I mean? If it carries on, who knows what they're posting next? You know, him and her, them doing a mad thing, clapping it up, leaked and shit. Bro, if he carries on like that, his career could really be done. And all the endless nights at the gym, putting shots up, will go to waste, man. You know, so yeah, man. Zanga keep his head up, lock in, and let's stay healthy, man. But that's it for today. That's the vid for today. Remember, guys, to like, subscribe, comment down below, all that shit. You fought with your boy in a bit.